Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and we are finishing off Enigma of Fear today. I think we're near the end, so I'm really excited to do it with you guys. Thank you for clicking on this video, I really appreciate it, and let's cheers for good luck. Cheers! Boop. And let's get ready to jump into the end of Enigma of Fear. Oh yes. Oh, yes. We finished all of this. We need to get back to the underground where we now have all of our, all of the things we need to open up the doors in the underground. And we got a clue. Those are what the clues are that we did when we defeated the boss. We have to decipher those clues to get into the rooms. I did look up binary code because I was not sure about the 100100. I was like, I don't know what this means. So I did look that one up. I was like, okay, hold on. Binary. There's no hatch in here? I forget what the hatch is. But yeah, so we can get into everybody's rooms. I just had to figure it out. Sure. So let's go back to the underground and let's get that going. I love that little bug car. And yeah, I think the last part is the cathedral, and we'll probably play as Verity eventually. We don't know what happened to him. Last time we saw him, he was strung up in the cathedral, so that's concerning. I still don't know what their eyes mean. Maybe I missed it, but I'm not sure what their eyes mean because they both have different eyes. Verity and Mia. Is this the right way? Yeah, here we are. So let's try to get into Alan's room down here. Now, I don't know. I think it's this one over here. They don't really have, like, names for them. Yeah, I know. We got so much to do. This is the one we got into before. Okay. I'm just checking all these rooms out. Oh, this one's green. Maybe that means we have the code. So the code was 1247. Nice. Nice. I'm still trying to understand. Wow. I'm still trying to understand what the kitchen experiment might mean. I brought some small crystals from the cave and scattered them around the room, leaving them energized with a very low voltage. Although I couldn't see even if I closed my eyes, Alan could perceive shapes inside my mind, shapes that the others and I were unable to visualize. As a doctor, I can only imagine that the fact that he became completely blind is linked to this. Perhaps if I could get involved in a full darkness inside the kitchen, even darker than just turning off the lights, I could make more discoveries, but I need to concentrate my time on the agent's treatments now. Okay. Oh. Perpetual engine, the hard activated pro what? Oh my. Oh my. Oh, this is the thing in the cave. Okay. Yeah. That's the thing in the caves. Yes, very cute, beautiful relationship. Love it. Oh, we have a little listen to.
Since I'm not planning on ever going back to that room, here's a summary of everything we were able to find out about the crystals. Actually, those are all fragments of the Eye of the God of Fear. A huge main crystal that distorts our vision into the third person, as Oswald likes to say. Thing is, being around the damn things is what made me completely blind. Callisto said that being close to the activated eye can also show us our next role in the Enigma of Fear. According to him, the eyes of the Unhalted One also work like that. About the crystals. When they are all connected to the same electrical power grid, they all connect to each other. That's probably because they all come from the same eye, the same crystal. So, in an area surrounded by these activated crystals, you don't get to see through your own eyes. The crystals project the images of their surroundings into your mind. You get to see through the eye. And with our findings in the Spiral Castle, we were able to create the Perpetual Engine, which is basically a generator of infinite electricity. By using it, we connected all the pillars around the perimeter into the same grid of activated crystals. This allowed the God of Fear to watch this entire area. We're almost done. All this is going to end.
They all died.
Now, it's time to head back to that cavern and try to deal with Goliath once and for all.
Well, we know how that went. That didn't go very good for them. Bad news bears is what I would call that. Then we have these rooms up here. That one's red. I wonder if they're just different colors for like different people. So Diogo's was the little spirals, and I think that was a little easier. I kind of had the idea when I found it that it was the circles with the lines. I don't know if I can show you on here, but I took a picture of it. And so each line is like a number. So it would be 1589. 1589. And so let's see what's in Diogo's room. I don't know if I get Letitia's, but we'll see. What is this? Is there something special about this, or do we just not care about it? What is happening? Oh, all these lovely pictures of all these lovely relationships that just got ruined during this whole thing.
Callisto, I found it. I figured it out. I know exactly what to do. Listen up. At first, I believed that the ooze that was exposed to the paranormal light of the crystals would be able to freeze time around it. But that is actually an illusion. It is something far greater than that. By adjusting the energy intensity levels of the paranormal light on my anachronic device, I realized that the pointer was not standing still. It was as if it was vibrating, shaking. And that's when it hit me. The ooze is not freezing time. It is repeating time. The freeze effect caused by the flashlights is just a consequence of a microsecond being repeated again and again. So much so that it can't be seen with the naked eye. But this only happens because the energy usage of the flashlights is very low. The bigger the energy source connected to the crystals, the bigger the time interval being repeated by the ooze. That is, larger energy sources would be able to repeat entire seconds, minutes, hours. There would be no limits to an area affected by the ooze. I don't know the deterministic implications of this, nor if there's any kind of variation within the cycles. I don't believe that the ooze is capable of storing information to repeat it perfectly, but It doesn't matter to me, to be quite honest. The point is, if I put myself in one of these cycles, I will be able to generate the necessary ooze, and then the cycle will reset me, restoring my physical form to the original one, without wasting me away like everyone else so far. I will become an eternal source. I will fix everything.
Oh boy, that's not how that worked at all. And it didn't work out for you. Come back here to remind myself every day looking at that. Was there another option we could choose? What am I doing? What is that? Looking at them, was there another option we could choose? Okay, okay. What? Wait. Pink show. Okay, Diogo. So he thought he could be eternal. That sucks. Sucks for you, Diogo. He may have made it, but we killed him. Maybe he did complete it, but it didn't seem like it was doing much good for anybody. Okay, so this one had the little drawing on it. The little, like, little squares. So you kind of follow the squares around. Loopy, please. And that opens that. Cool. What are we doing? Are we gonna talk to us? Aw, she's so badass. Hello? There is someone here to talk to. Loopy, please. Puppy, what is happening here? There's no point. None of these radio parts are broken, so why do I get this feeling every time I walk near them, as if I could hear a song echoing, calling me? The whole team uses these radios all the time, and there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with them. It doesn't make sense. If I had some way of being able to focus completely only on the music, and couldn't hear any other sound when I'm near the radios, maybe I could understand something. But it's so subtle that the wind distracts me. I'd need complete silence. I don't think that's possible. I better delete this recording. I need to concentrate on the mission. Verity doesn't need to hear about my baseless insights. Actually, it was very baseful. Very good. It was actually really good, so... It was the key to kind of everything.
Verity, I have just uncovered something huge in the graveyard. I came running to tell you, but it seems that something must be going on with Sophia. So, I'll just leave it recorded here. Now I see why people forget everything once they leave the perimeter. In fact, we don't create any actual memories in here. All our memories are etched into marks in the graveyard. So, if anyone leaves the perimeter, their memories are left behind, engraved in a mark. I poured the ooze on the grave of Theanestra, the mother of the family leader. When I did that and I synced the audio, I had a deja vu that wasn't even mine. It was hers. She wrote a song that she believed was from the future. Every time she had a deja vu in those few seconds when it happened, she would quickly write new notes on a score. As if she was remembering something from the future, you know? Just like when you really have a deja vu. And when she finished writing, she even went to the top of that hill to play the song for the first time. That's when the fissure came about. Along with it, all the graves sprouted from the ground and even her instrument was broken. I don't know what happened to her after that. But I have an even bigger theory. I believe the fissure is also a mark. A mark with all the memories inside it. That's why the others came from it. And come to think of it, Verity, only one person can have that mark. Before I get into that, I tried to take a closer look at the deja vu song on the hill. I'm heading back to the graveyard right now to make a report on this.
Interesting. We haven't really known that much about the mother of the family. That's true. We don't know anything about her, really. Yes, I know. I know, baby. We're fine. Don't worry. Don't you worry, your precious little snout. Okay, so the last door to open is the unhaunted one that's in here. And we have, apparently, the key to this one too because of the cathedral. Got a piece of paper that was like a square, a pentagon, was it? A triangle, a nonagon, a square, and a pentagon. So you just count the corners. 3, 9. Perfect. See, we finished all these bosses and now we just get to access this whole area. Sophia. Oh yeah. We haven't really known much about Sophia either. Psychiatrist, oh boy. To abandon is to forget. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, what's in here? Mind syndromes and conditions. Well, I would suspect she would have that book. Hi? Oh my. What is this? Unhaunted one. The source. Oh god.
Verity, regarding mission progress. We've been inside the perimeter for a few months now, and we still haven't found a concrete solution to our main problem. As I'd imagined, there are no ways of contacting the outside world from inside here. And we can't leave this place before we understand the effects that forgetfulness could have on Jazzer. On any other mission, we would do a thorough sweep. We would destroy what was necessary and then leave. But not here. Not in this place. Callisto believes that the answer is somehow hidden in those insane straw prophecies, and Sophia seems to agree with him. In reality, she believes that trying to decipher this place may be the only way to resolve the situation, without exposing the boy to even greater trauma. His psychological counseling hasn't shown many results either. He still can't even speak. Because of this, Sophia believes that the best solution is to restrict his access to the rest of the team, and demanded that only I continue to monitor him alongside her. Part of me dreads getting so personal about a case. That's not how we settle things. And I do not like breaking protocols. And yet, maybe they're right. Perhaps for the first time, grasping the unknown together is the most efficient way to complete a mission.
They really messed with a lot of stuff in this mission. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Oops, not. Sorry, I'm so sorry. All the wrong button. Sophia, what is going on? You haven't left this room for a long time. Weeks? I don't know. Months? Verity doesn't tell me anything anymore. I think there's something he doesn't want to tell me. Are you really all right? Did something happen to the kid? Sis, I'm doing my best to honor what you and Verity asked for. I know you said that this withdrawal is for the investigation, but not having any information whatsoever, I'm going crazy, Sophia. If there's something serious going on with you, please tell me. Your little brother, Callisto. Oh. Hello? Interesting. So is the little boy still here? Hello? Is he... well, he's obviously like... I guess the God of Fear is the final boss, but I feel like he would be a boss too, Jasser. Oh. I think he's in this room that's locked.
Alright, Sophia. We're rolling. Let's go. The first exam is done. Indeed, the patient is full of scars all over his body. But that big scar on his face seems to have been caused by a fall in his early childhood period, when he was still a baby. That is, he was injured right after birth. He also has completely unnatural responses and reflexes.
Wow.
Yeah. To be honest, I can't get any kind of reaction out of him. You see, during the exam, it felt like I just didn't exist. He didn't respond at all, either verbally or instinctively. And then there are the eyes. I still can't explain the coloring and the behavior of his eyes. I've never seen anything like this before. Other than that, the blood sample showed that he's relatively
Moan in
healthy.
my ear.
Except for a bit of malnourishment, for obvious reasons. I believe, Sophia, that the greater answers regarding this patient lie hidden in your line of work.
Yeah, I figured as much. Thank you, Oswald.
That's all we get? That's all we get. Okay, so how do we figure out the code to this door? So since we started the game, we got these puzzles, right, that we've used to unlock things throughout the world. If you put them all together, you get this kind of sketch, right? So we just use this to open up the door. So these are all the ones that we got, the ones to open up the room, the one to open up something else. Anyways, you put them all together, apparently, to make this big grid. Because this grid is huge. And we put this in, I guess. Like this. Here we go. Hello? Patient. Jasser Straw, about 12 years old. The boy underwent an extensive series of analysis, counseling, and psychological treatment sessions due to an intense and constant state of apathy. The patient showed no aggression, affection, fear, or any other expressive emotional signs. However, he seemed to adapt well to his new place in the underground. I've never seen anything like it. He doesn't say anything, but those eyes, there's something about them. Even with plenty of stimuli during these sessions, the boy did not utter speech at any time. It's as though he only ever does what is strictly necessary to survive in an automatic fashion. A less orthodox approach might be more effective. To this end, Verity and I will try to have a more constant interaction with the patient with the aim of eliciting a clear emotional reaction. So he has, like, no emotion, nothing's happening. Okay.
I'm recording this knowing that I'm going to erase it soon afterwards. I just need to listen to myself. I'm the only one who can do this now. I can't recognize myself as Verity anymore. When we arrived here, the objective was clear. No matter how long it would take, no matter what the cost, we would complete the mission and leave after that. Eyes always open. Everyone here needs me. They're the team I put together. All these agents trust me. But now, it's not about me anymore. We knew this was a mistake, and yet we still made that choice. I've given it my best to try and solve everything in time. All the teams were given orders to keep investigating. To keep trying to find any breakthroughs. And yet, everything seems so far from over. These last few months, she's had to stay here. Isolated. Away from the other agents. From her own brother. Even from Jazzer. Oh, poor Jazzer. What this place was capable of doing to a child who was born in here. I can't let this happen again. I have to take her somewhere else before...
Verity, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just doing some mission reports.
Look at the time. You should stop working. You're too tired. Just come to bed.
I'm going, Sophia. I'm done here.
What? And Sophia's the one with red hair? Is that how Mia was born? Hello? Cute puppy. Look at puppy dog.
What's a gravestone doing in here?
Has ooze on it too.
It's covered in ooze, but it looks like someone tore down the writing on it. You can't even see whose name it is. I think we know what to do, Loopy.
Oh, do we? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the thing. Yep. I was like, do we know what to do, Ruby? Hello? I'm not interested. What? Okay, hold on. Oh, I was born this way. Anyways. Okay, more story.
Here. You can hear my voice whenever you want, just by pressing this button here. See? You may have noticed that there's something different going on with me. One day, you'll make sense of all this. But don't worry. Your things will still be here. Everything will continue as it always has. I'll just have to stay away for a little while. And you keep obeying Verity, all right? Please. I know he's a bit strict sometimes, but he's doing everything he can for you. He will continue to look after you for as long as it takes until he finally makes sense of all this as well. Until you can leave this place with everyone. You never deserved this. You were cast without choice into this world, and you were forced to suffer a punishment that should never have been yours. But I promise you, one day you'll be free of all this. One day you'll make your own choice. I'm here trying to make this all about you, little one. But I think we both know that I'm the one who's stalling here, so I don't have to leave. No matter what happens, I'll never forget you, Jazzer.
So I have new Agatha dialogue. Let me go back here. Let's talk with her, shall we? Wait, where am I? Right here. Agatha! Hello! Sophia and Jazzer.
Agatha, I need to talk to you. There was this agent, Sophia, who was working with my father here in the perimeter. They were investigating someone. Actually, a child called Jazzer.
What? What was a child doing here in the perimeter?
Exactly. From what I found, there was something wrong with this child from the moment he was born. It seems that he was full of scars all over his body and had no normal reactions.
Fuck! It must have been that Straw family. Those shitbags were too hardcore, and this is me saying that.
It seems that my father and Sophia were looking after Jazzer, since they couldn't get out of here with him. If he was born here, leaving with him would completely erase his mind. They really cared about him. The way Sophia spoke to him, her voice.
Must be nice to have someone like that.
And Jazzer seemed to be very important, not just to them, but to the whole place. In fact, everything seems to revolve around him. A child born in the perimeter.
What?
I don't know. I guess I had deja vu.
Huh? What? I guess I had deja vu. I think Mia is Sophia's kid. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. That's what I think. That's what I am thinking right this moment. Okay, let me make sure I checked all of these. We also have to do this in here while I'm... Oh! Is this Verity? Oh, these are all the places. That's so cool. Verity!
All remains the same. Why have the same eyes? This ending once again.
Oh, now I can do... They both died. Now I can do Jazzer, right? With this, I gotta do... God, hurry up. That was so close. I almost missed that.
Loopy!
Oh
Loopy.
no, Verity! And Jazzer. But why would Jazzer kill Verity?
I've never seen you like this.
Why would Jazzer kill Verity? Okay, hold on. So this is... Hold on. I'm very upset. Okay, so this one. This one. Is this Jazzer? We get to play as Jazzer now? That's crazy.
And I remember every single time.
Do you? What's happening?
What's the greatest fear of all?
I don't know.
Fate? Death?
I want to be immortal. I will be an immortal.
Pain? Or maybe being forgotten? The answer is much simpler than that. Fear is what divides us, what defines us. Fear is unique to each one of us. The greatest fear of all does not exist. It is impossible.
Whoa. Jasser was the youngest.
So the enigma becomes how to create the greatest of all fears.
What? Oh, they're trying to create the god of fear? Is that what's happening? Interact with the model.
Yuri realizes the power of the spiral through his fear. Each second in his mind's perspective gradually distorts into years. And then centuries, millennia. He achieves immortality, and yet learns the price too late. Clearly, I have not the choice to end my own life. That is not my ending.
He doesn't sound like a kid, he sounds like a grown adult. This is Goliath's, or Grandma's room, but Goliath's room? No? Okay. Interact with the drawing. Where's the drawing at? What's this? Hello?
Goliath finds in his fear the chance to see once more. But when he finally reaches it, he becomes a prisoner of his own sight. His solitude, at least, is also his freedom.
Okay.
In the end, we are all prisoners. But I am the one who is chosen to see through the shackles.
Okay. Do I not go that way? So we're getting all the explanations for each fear. I'm just looking around, don't mind me. I've got to go in here. How come I can't go in the... Oh, there we go. Interact with the music.
Through my memories, Tiana listens to a song that could never be forgotten. Capable of crashing through all possibilities. A melody never created, only repeated.
Okay.
A resonance of something that always was, but never quite began. Just like me.
This is fascinating. Alright, Abraham, what you got for me?
In me, Abraham finds the answer to the prophecy, the purpose for all generations of his family. He knows that everything is going to happen, because everything has already happened. Everything contained in a single mark. The fear awakened in the one who cannot experience fear is the greatest fear of all.
That's crazy. Hello?
There you are. The time has come. The cathedral is almost complete. You will feel fear.
I don't want to.
The greatest fear of all.
That's okay.
I hate this part.
No.
By having foresight of their own fate, the straw fulfilled their destiny. But Abraham's mind is not able to bear what I understand. He built this cathedral believing that in so doing, he would become the god of fear. Little did he know. The god of fear is already here.
He's the god of fear? Oh, I see. Get, kill.
There
Oh
is
my
no
god.
fear when you know.
I'm sorry? He killed his whole family? Get what? What am I getting? What am I getting? Oh, the knife. I see it now.
There is no feeling without choice.
Okay.
His eyes. The cathedral was built. My purpose. My fear. The unhaunted one will meet the god of fear in the cathedral.
That's why he died in that recording. Oh my god.
And I remember every single time.
Yikes. Is that Verity? Or, Verity or Callisto? Oh, we're back here where Verity's taking care of me. Oh my god. To be fair, Abraham kind of deserved it. That's the best. Abraham kind of deserved it, if you know what I mean. Can I go in here?
The door that never opens. The forbidden room. The one place I can never enter.
Okay. Cool. Hello, Verity.
If only you guys will let me interact with him more, maybe I could understand that cathedral better. He surely has a connection to that place.
Jazzer is a traumatized kid, Callisto. It's dangerous to expose him to childhood trauma.
But doesn't sound like a child. It sounds like he's lived life before.
We need to solve this
so
without
weird.
involving him. But we can't just
Or is that his
away.
voice now? That he's older and he's just recounting events.
Except he's clearly not just a kid. His paranormal exposure is off the charts. Just look at his eyes. Not to mention he's never said a single word since we got here.
I've seen it all. You're going to die. Verity will abandon us. The Order will become the Cult of Fear. Only the God of Fear can bring about the other ending. I think I'm going to say that. Or not.
Hey, little Jazzer. You need to stay in your room. Now go on, finish your chores, and then wait for us there. Okay?
I didn't say it, though.
Trying to change what already happened does not stop it from happening. There is no choice.
Oh my gosh. It was like he wanted to say something but couldn't. For whatever reason, we don't know. You can't run, though, a little bit, you know what I mean? Kids are very young and youthful. You should be able to run all the way back. That's all I'm saying. Interact with the box. What's the box? This one? Putting things away, or
this part, I wish it lasted longer.
Mm. Hello? What are the
She
forever?
dies inside the forbidden room. He leaves the perimeter after that. But he will come back. There is no choice.
What? Oh my gosh,
He
Hadion.
always comes back.
She dies in the room. He leaves, but he comes back. He always comes back.
Why do I know this? I have to change it. I have to change it. How?
Only one sentence is needed. The obsession was already there. It is useless to do any more than what is necessary.
No! No! I don't want to see it! I don't wanna! Verity? Why?
Only the god of fear can bring about the other ending.
Ah.
Callisto understands what it means to decipher my memories. He knows his part in the prophecy.
Gotcha.
All steps must be completed. Everything must be ready for the moment he returns. The ending of the Enigma of Fear.
I gotcha. So they had to have Verity come back for a reason? The ending of the Enigma of Fear? Hello? Go to the basement. Jeez. Where's the basement? Is this where Callisto is? This is where me and Verity and Callisto fought, and I defeated Callisto. What's happening? Oh, this is where Verity gets hung up. In the cathedral. Gotcha. Then will I have to switch to Verity?
The same shackles, the same answer.
Okay. Yeah. I gotcha. Understood. They're making him the...
Destined to fulfill the provisions for my own story to be repeated.
What the heck?
An empty cycle with the sole purpose of plotting an enigma. My whole life, this whole place, is just a question.
So now Verity's gonna fight him. Where is it? Oh, and this is where they die? Together? What sword? Am I not paying attention? Probably not. Dude, you walk so freaking slow. Go to the ending hall. Take the sword. Alright, I'll be sure to do that. In one moment, I will take the sword. Oh, I barely saw that there.
What is the greatest fear of all?
You. The one name I could never forget.
You know what happens now.
I love the voice of Jasser.
But do you understand why?
Some questions should not be answered, Jasser. This story has to end here.
That choice is not yours to make.
Hello? I'm gonna... What am I doing? Okay, quick time events. Verity, you suck, man. Verity, get him! Oh my god, he's 12 years old. That's how it happens.
Remains the same. Why have the same eyes? This ending once again.
What? So now what?
And I remember every single time.
He just replays history? What is happening?
What's the greatest fear of all? Fate? Death?
He replays his life?
Pain? Or maybe being forgotten? The answer is much simpler than that. Fear is what divides us, what defines us. Fear is unique to each one of us. The greatest fear of all does not exist.
Okay.
It is impossible.
Wow. So he replays his life. Hold on. Does that mean we go back to Verity? What was Verity's? Hold on. I don't remember what Verity's thing was. So we go through all this. Let me find Verity's thing. Oh, I forget that it shows you right here, actually. This one. This one. So now we play as Verity? Maybe? Because he keeps repeating his story. Jasser keeps repeating his story, so what if we could do something as Verity? Wait, do I have to go through this all over again? This is where I fight Callisto. But I guess when I get chained up, I'll know what to do. Oh! It didn't save to where I was all chained up, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to replay this again, which is fine. Hello,
What?
greatest fear of all. I got you. If you want to see this fight fully,
I didn't.
you've already seen it. If you've seen this playthrough. There's Jasser. And now I know how to get out of the chains, right? Because of Jasser. It's up, up, down, down, up. Yeah. So I can change. Can I change? Can I kill him before he kills me? Oh, was there a thing there? Crap. Wait, go back. I'm so sorry. Oh no, I missed. Alright, Jasser, where are ya? You little punk. I'm gonna change my fate, mister. What is over here? Probably nothing, and I'm wasting my time running around in circles. Oh. Okay. Picture. Love it. Love the drawing. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Okay. There must be something in this ending hall that will help me with that, maybe? Or maybe I don't go in here yet. I don't know. Jasser!
What is the greatest fear of all?
Wait, it's just going back, right?
You. The one name I could never forget.
You know what happens now. But do you understand why?
I don't, actually.
Some questions should not be answered, Jasser. This story has to end here.
That choice is not yours to make.
Oh. You. How is he so strong? Hello? He sucks. Because he already knows what I'm gonna do. Do you know what I'm gonna do? You bitch. Am I supposed to live through this, or do I die through this? Jasser, hold on. I don't think there's a way that I beat it. Now, hold on here.
Remains the same.
There's gotta be a way for me to fix it.
Why? The same. This ending.
Yeah, we shouldn't be having this ending again.
Once again.
No. We'll fix it this time. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come in here, Jasser. I'm sorry. See? No!
Huh. Strange. It looks like it's blocked. I guess it needs to be opened from the inside, right?
What? What? Okay, okay. We gotta unlock that door. We gotta unlock the door. We gotta do it. Please be chained up. I have to do this all over again? What the heck? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Guys, I will be back. You know what I mean? This is gonna take me a momento. Okay. I'll be right back. Has to do with all the symbols we've had so far. Which is this one. This one. I'm gonna do Verities first. So let's look at Verities. This is Verities. Right, the 111. What's her face? Mia is these ones. Right? And then we have Jasser, who was this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. And then what was Samuel's? Samuel's... This one. Why not be all of them? This one. Good grief, figured it out. Okay. Now that we did that, we need to fight him. And we need to parry thrice, I believe. Perfectly. In order to defeat him.
What is the greatest fear of all?
We don't know, Jasser.
You. The one name I could never forget.
You know what happens now. But do you understand why?
Some questions should not be answered, Jasser. This story has to end here.
That choice is not yours to make.
Oh. 2, 3, nope. 1, 2, 3. I have to catch him off guard. How do I... Bro. It said...
Remains
no.
the same.
No, it does not remain the same. What are you talking about?
The same. Fist ending.
No. I have to do it all over again? Bro, what? Oh my god, okay.
Remains the same. Why? The same. Fist ending.
No, not once again. I just don't want to have to go through the whole thing all over again every single time. I want to try the boss fight again, but I don't want to have to go through the whole thing, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So watch the other ending. we're gonna watch the other ending.
Unique movements. Irregular patterns. It's you.
What are you talking about?
This is it.
Kill Jasser. Oh!
Mia, what are you? You shouldn't be here.
What did you expect me to do after you disappeared out of nowhere?
It was the only way for you not to find me.
Well, I guess you're not very good at this. Are you okay? Did this man hurt you?
No, I should have.
You shouldn't have done jack. We've been through too much to save your skin, and I don't want to hear any of your lectures.
You don't understand. Mia,
Who is...
Understand what? That you have to sacrifice yourself to stop some prophecy? I won't let some skinny weirdo kill my dad just because it's written on a wall.
no, Mia. I'm here to make sure my vision would come through. It was the only way I could protect you.
What?
I never... These eyes... Who are you?
This does not happen. This never happens.
Dad, what's going on?
This never happens.
Oh god. Oh my god? Is this all of their memories from the fissure?
This ritual on the floor, it's the same one that we used before.
Mm-hmm.
It has to do something. It has to.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, baby.
Hey, promise me you're not gonna... Loopy! Not my dog!
Oh my god. What? What happened? What happened? Are we bringing Mia back? Having to remember the symbols on the spot is the hardest part. Oh, you're not remembering this. You're just interacting with the ones they're telling you to interact with? Oh, we're bringing them all back, like Samuel, Mia. Oh my god. Mia.
Loopy!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Something's wrong. Hey, Licky, is something wrong with Mia?
Mia?
Oh no! Oh my god, no! They're gonna forget about Mia? That's Verity, right? Yeah. Verity, help!
Loopy. Something must be
Oh no! No! It's all so bad. This is the worst ending. Jasser? Oh god. Loopy, find Mia.
You're here. We are finally at the end. Actually, we are way past it. Nothing else exists here. I thought I would feel more fulfilled, to be quite honest. But maybe every ending is destined to be empty.
Oh my god.
What
Please.
Oh, it's you. How did you get here, you big-headed mutt?
Don't get out of your bedroom. Oh, we're changing the reality. We're finally breaking the cycle, as they say. Well, where's Mia? Did she just get killed off? He walks so slowly. The crystal cave and stuff. Oh, they're all here.
What up, Jay?
Hey, Sam.
What happened? And what's with that face? You need some cash?
No. It's...
What?
Something's wrong.
Agatha?
Did you cut your hair? You look great.
You could say that.
You should take Loopy to get his first trim too, just to match.
Not a bad idea.
Jazzer. Are you alright? Do you need anything?
It's okay, Dad. You still remember her? You're really stubborn, aren't you?
Do we get to get her back? The dog is gonna save Mia. The dog has to save Mia. What do you mean? Mia can't die. Right? That would be... Oh my god, please.
Loopy!
He really wouldn't leave you alone.
I don't understand. What?
Your name is Mia, right?
Right. And you are...
The unhaunted one.
Jazzer. What are you doing here?
I wanted to talk.
Sit down.
What is happening?
You probably hate me.
Well, you did try to kill my dad. But I'm kind of used to it by now.
In my defense, I was rooting for him too.
I don't know exactly who to blame.
Nothing happens without a reason. Every action is determined by a previous reaction, which will then be the cause of the next one. In the end, no one was truly to blame in this predetermined cycle.
So in order to save Verity, Mia had to die?
Okay. But I don't hate you. I just think you're weird.
I don't understand.
Why a dog?
Why am I always with him, you mean?
Yes.
We made a promise. I think my dad rescued him on some mission and took him home. I was still very little.
He's quite smart.
Don't say that.
Why not?
Because he's going to get cocky.
You already know. You already know.
How are you?
Do you really want to know?
Of course.
I'm scared.
Yeah, thought so.
And yet, strangely, at ease. Now that he's with me. Why do you think my dad came here?
All he could remember was the vision of his end. And I think that, even without all the memories, he still knew that he needed to complete the vision to protect you.
Yeah, makes sense he'd try to go away. There'd be no point in him trying to explain it to me.
And you know how he is.
Tell me about it. So, technically, you were time traveling?
Not exactly. In here, nothing has ever started or ended.
His life was just
it is
repeating.
More akin to a music record, endlessly on repeat. From the song's perspective, they just play, and a song is not aware of its repetition. This place was like a piece detached from
okay, so he
everything
just
else.
kept dying over and over again.
A place that doesn't exist.
And he needed someone to break the cycle.
What happened in here can change. Out there, everything remains the same.
Except for you and me.
Except for you and me.
What is really going on? And please, spare me the deep,
Yeah,
mysterious
seriously.
baloney. My father does enough of that already.
He does that. Somehow, you have broken the cycle that shaped the story of this place.
And since I was born in the middle of the cycle that was broken, technically, I shouldn't exist anymore.
Yes, you catch on quick.
Thanks. But I still don't know how I did it.
It is impossible to explain, because that was the whole point.
So the point of it all was to do something impossible?
Yes, some sort of impossible intervention. But you could also call it the God of Fear.
So the God of Fear was not the one I went up against?
Perhaps. What is the meaning of God?
I guess that answer changes from person to person.
Exactly.
So does the dog stay with me?
Do you want to talk about anything else? So, this is it, huh?
He likes to be petted behind the ear.
Oh.
What?
But don't touch his nose too much. He will get upset.
Why are you telling me this?
So you can take good care of him.
Then you still don't get it. I didn't choose this story. I didn't choose my words. I never got to choose. But that's over now. I am free. Free to go away, to make friends, to know places. I am free to choose. But there's still one choice that no one has ever been able to make.
What?
Everyone is forced into existence. Everyone is cast into an unknown reality. And those who came before can only teach those who come after to adapt to the rules they were once forced to learn. You may be fortunate enough to be forced to exist on a path of easy choices. Or you may be forced to exist in a situation where every decision seems to be the wrong one. I was created as something devoid of choice. And now, I have infinity. But, thanks to you, I get to make the one choice that no one else ever could.
What do you mean? Why thanks to me?
Because now, we have the same eyes. And this time, only I can do this.
What? I'm back. Like Rogue. The silver strand of hair.
That was easier than we thought. Now it's on you. We'll wait here.
The old man is over there. Go talk to him.
What?
I'm not good with these things. And don't tell him I came here driving or he will scold my ass.
Everything looks different now. So we broke the cycle. It's unhaunted now?
Dad?
That is Dad, yes.
Mia.
Oh, Sophia.
You came for me.
Oh, this is so sad.
What are you doing here?
Sophia.
I don't know. I came here looking for an ending. But I ended up finding an answer.
So you don't remember anything?
Maybe it's for the best.
Listen, Dad. I know you've seen things that people can't even imagine. And I know how much you care about people.
Mia.
Shh! Just let me finish! I know all this better than anyone. But you're not alone, Dad. I'm here. Everyone is here, and you don't have to choose to be alone just because you think it's the best for everyone. Because if you do, I will be alone.
True. That is true.
We all will.
In this line of work, you don't get to my age without a few scars. This place stole a piece of me.
Oh yeah, Sophia.
But it was here that I found what matters most
True.
to me too.
Sophia.
You're right, kid. I guess not every ending demands a sacrifice. Let's go home. Together.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Wait. I wanted to ask one more thing. Jazzer. What do you recall of him?
That was just a name.
Hey, yo, Mr. Verity, can I drive? I don't feel like dying with Agatha at the wheel.
What? You can't drive shit!
And apparently neither can you.
I'll drive if you need me to.
Wait,
Prosser
you
was
got a
just
license?
a name?
No, but if anything happens, I'll send you the fine.
What? Shit.
Right.
No fucking way!
So Jazzer's just not even a memory anymore?
Who the fuck is Callisto?
None of them existed. What? That's crazy. Okay, this game really went. My brain with time travel stuff is broken, right? So what I'm getting is they did all of this because Verity was checking out this haunted spot. It turned out to be way more than just haunted. It was like the Straw family wanting to be immortal, or like the god of fear or whatever. And then Jazzer, being the younger one, realizing that he's in a loop, everything was happening again and again and again. Yeah, I'm trying to think on how Verity even knew to came back. I think he came back because Sophia died and he wanted to have answers. And he just kept coming back and dying. Everything kept happening the same way. So he needed Mia to come in and break the cycle. And so she came in, interrupted their fight that always ended with them dying, and instead saved them both. But she had to die. And then Jasser, I don't know what happened in the end. Jasser helped her come back to the world of the living because of the dog. I think something like that. I am just befuddled. I didn't know what I was getting into in this game, and I loved it. So please help me in the comments below as to what the heck just happened. I think I got it pretty on the nose, but I might not have gotten a couple things. But yeah, this was great, great, great. Thank you so much for watching. Give a good old like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.